Dozens of Arizona parents and children were at the state capitol today. They want an answer about the state's newly expanded ESA voucher program.
It was supposed to start Saturday, but it was put on hold after the nonprofit Save Our Schools Arizona turned in thousands of signatures from people against this bill. Elliot's working the story live in the newsroom with more on where things stand tonight.
Yeah, and Emma, we know that if Secretary of State Hobbs and her team determine there are 118,823 valid signatures, then the ESA voucher expansion will be put on hold until people can vote on it in the 2024 elections. But in the meantime, those for the vouchers say each day without them prevents parents and kids from choosing what type of school is best for them.
They didn't come anywhere near their goal of 118,000. This needs to be over with.
As parents and kids gathered at the Capitol today, holding signs with messages like "Stop holding up our kids' education," ESA mom Christina Curso questioned Secretary of State Katie Hobbs and her team's process when it comes to counting the signatures collected last week by Save Our Schools Arizona.
Why is it taking this long for them to reveal how many signatures were even on there? We don't even care how many valid signatures are on there. Just tell us how many signatures were on there, because it will invalidate this attempt.
It wasn't just families pushing for answers.
I am calling on Secretary Hobbs to expedite the signature verification project.
Governor Doug Ducey taking this opportunity to address the crowd about the importance of school choice.
Secretary Hobbs, now is not a time for politics. It's a time to put these parents first. Arizona is going to be a state that funds students, not systems.
In response to the push for Hobbs to speed up the verification process, the Secretary of State released a thread of tweets saying her team is absolutely on track to complete the statutorily required review of the citizen referendum on or before the 20-day window that the law allows. At a Save Our Schools rally at the Capitol last week, Director Beth Lewis saying that whatever the Secretary's count ends up being isn't an accurate depiction of how many are against these vouchers.
These signatures come from all 15 Arizona counties, representing all walks of life, all political stripes, all beliefs. But they agree on one thing: strong public schools make Arizona a strong state.
But at today's gathering, Accurso says those students and parents who want other educational options should have access to them.
3 of the kids that were telling me here today, I've needed a tutor so bad, and my mom and dad just can't teach me. And there are a couple homeschoolers, so they're really hoping that they'll be able to further their education by this.
The Arizona Department of Education has confirmed that any families that submit an application for a school voucher by this Friday will remain eligible to receive first quarter funding, regardless of whether the referendum process has been completed. We've attached more information on the ESA voucher application process on our AZ Family News app. Live in the newsroom, Elliot Polikoff, Arizona's Family.